Hello and welcome to the Canadian Edge. I've got an interesting little find today on the table. I happened to be in a thrift store and found this little guy here, which was quite a surprise when I looked at it. It's a little keychain knife. The key ring is gone out of it, but it was a big surprise to me. It's made by Cold Steel. So this is a Cold Steel Clipmate keychain knife. And these came in a couple little varieties. There was a Tanto style as well as this. And it just was an interesting little knife, and I was really surprised to see Cold Steel on it. I didn't know Cold Steel made these, and these were made, I think it was back in the 90s. And I don't know if it was a promotional thing that they did or just Cold Steel decided to make a keychain knife, but here it is. So this has a blade length of 1.58 inches, 1 5/8. Open, it's 2 7/8, and closed, it's 2 3/16 of an inch. It's a 400 series stainless steel on this, and I thought it might be a different steel because these are made in Japan. But the research that I did on these, which there isn't a lot, they said it's a 440 stainless steel on it, or a 400 series stainless steel. And they say the weight of it is 2.1 ounces. There's not a lot of weight there. It's a pretty small little knife. The handle on it, it's called Thermal Run. It's a rubberized handle, and this one's pretty beat up. So you can't really see, but maybe you can see it does have a bit of a checkered pattern on it. Whoever owned this must have carried it a lot because it's a little rough. But it is a lock back knife as well. So the lock is on the back, on the spine. So it's a closed up spine on this. And it is also nail nick opening. Let's see if you can, there we go. Has the little nail nick in there to pull it open. So other than carrying this as a keychain, I'm not sure what you would do with this. I guess you could open letters or cut a thread off or something like that. This knife presently right now is extremely dull and would need a sharpening. I may at some point sharpen it up, who knows. I don't carry a lot of keychain knives just because I carry pocket knives, so I don't have to. But it does have a good grip on the handle. It's a comfortable grip. If you had to use this for different things, you can easily get 2 fingers on there, and if you have bigger hands, you can see I have medium hands, and there's a little bit of room, so a bigger hand you'd still be able to get 2 fingers on there and get a pretty good purchase. The ergonomics of it are quite good. So if you did have to cut different little things, and I mean little things because there's not a lot of blade there. I don't think you could peel an orange maybe or something, but I don't think you'll slice your apple with it. But yeah, I just more out of curiosity and then surprise when I saw the Cold Steel is the reason I picked this up. And I thought it was just a keen little knife. Throw it in the collection and say I have a Cold Steel knife, because at present I don't have any Cold Steel knives. But yeah, I just thought I would show this to you and tell you, if you're ever thrift store shopping, to keep your eyes open, because you never know what little treasures you can find in there. So not much of a knife review today, but just more of an interest review today. So thank you for joining me, and I'll be doing a knife review here in a couple days. Until then, you stay safe and stay sharp.